again and again, again and again. Okay, so I got a request tutorial about multiplexes from one hand with balls for 3 and 4. So, okay, so this is for that. So multiplexes from one hand. First, you want to start with 2. You want to master it with 2 until you go for 3 and 4. So then, once you know what you're doing, with 2, it's easier to do with 3 and 4. Okay? So the first is 2 balls. So the first thing you want to learn is to throw them just a multiplex together. You're straight, close to each other, and then across the other hand. You throw and you catch. So the one that is more further away from you goes up. So that goes higher. And once you can do that, you start to separate. Make the other one go much longer, much higher. So they have further away from each other. And that you do by flipping with your wrist. So you get that. Can you see? So you get them more higher. You can do both high, or then like that. And that's pretty much the key to most multiplex throws. And also the same with left. You go together, or you go like that. Okay? And then you start to do the same. You can do them both. So you go straight, the one that separates, and you cross the one that separates with both hands as well. And then you start to separate the balls from the hands. So what I mean? So first you do the one that goes high, goes across. And both hands. So you can do this really high and really low. And then separate them again with the flicking the wrist. You go this. You do them both sides. And you can do that also as a higher throws, lower throws, whatever. And then the other way. So the lower one goes across. Man, I'm fucking on my throat today. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's Friday. Woo! Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So shit. Focus. So the lower one goes across and the higher one stays the same. And again, you can really try to separate them. Let me go a little further back so you can see. Yeah, just flick it more, yeah, like that. Okay? And so you can have the control whether you throw it like this or that. And then with the flicking of the wrist. Okay? And then you switch it. Both balls are side by side, and you throw them. And you try to make them go next to each other. Shit, what's wrong with the left hand today? Or the right hand, doesn't matter. So what's happening now when I throw? My thumb do this. I don't know why. So I guess it's having its own mind today. So now when they separate, they go a little bit on the side, you can see, they go that. That is no good. So what I'm doing now, I'm turning my wrist. So I try not to. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so that's pretty much most of the different ones that you can do with 2 balls. And then when you go from there, you go 3. Ooh. You can do the same thing. So you try to the flicking of the wrist, where you separate the balls, like for real. So you do the same thing with 3, and you get, then you can get them boom, 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 separate like that. And that's the control. Like that's what you need to learn. And also if you want to do like 2 and 1, so you just position them in your hand, and then throw. Yeah, but the separation, the flicking, that's how you get them to separate. And with 4, it's the same thing. But you need to decide where does the ball goes. Like for me, these balls are pretty huge for my hands, so I don't do 4 from one hand, but I can try for you. So let's say it's like that, and then go. Yeah, something like that. So then flicking of the wrist. That's the whole point. So, as usual, try that shit out and let me know how it goes. If you have more questions, shoot them out here. Peace!